Digging in the switch hitter, number 20. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First offering on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Peralta rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jim Edmonds. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. The 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Starling Marte.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling Marte.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. 0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably...
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone into Monument Park. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian Yelich.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Scope has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Ian
Leading off for Springfield, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson threw a base on balls his first time up. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson's there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. And he takes ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number
Now
30.
batting, Michael Conforto. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Stoke. He popped out in his first trip. Now here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Baez.
Bouncer to the left side. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So 1 away. Here with the
second baseman has
first pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Cabrera absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Peralta is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And that one just missed outside. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
David Peralta.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, number 20. He hit a sac fly earlier. High in the air out to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Paul Hamlin. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Gerard Dyson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jim Edmonds comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cabrera's up with it. And there's 1 away. Ready once again. He and Desmond. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 2 down. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul with the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto, who went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in, Christian Yelich. A fly out and a single for him so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2 balls and a strike. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. The 2-2. Right side. Olson takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Olsen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olsen is there. And that retires the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second
now the pitch.
Jonathan.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, number 20. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So stepping in as Dribble Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Hendricks Morales will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Edmonds is in pursuit. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Keone Kela gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Adrian Gonzalez is going to grab it back now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels. In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. So 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Baez calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jose Leclerc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Starling Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ahmed Rosario will come on now and pinch run here from the stretch. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're
a swing and a miss. That digging in once again, Matt Olson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
First baseman.
Low for ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Short, hit hard. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball.
Your attention, please. Now.
They'll go to the book. J.D. Martinez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throw won't get him. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Darren O'Day.
First offering on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at-bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is... In is Christian Yelich. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times, closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs. Hit out towards second.
throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Josh Bell will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he'll get in there safely. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest.
As dribble Cabrera.
Bell takes his lead at third with 1 away. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darren O'Day, and their runners at the corners now. Justin Smoke will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot. Jake Diekman takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Desmond onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Diekman has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as a... And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And Luke Gregerson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Number 20 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Rosario over to his left. 2 gone. Now in the box, Larry Doby will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line drive to left. That gets down and the inning continues. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the two-out success. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jim Edmonds. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. And he is in there. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. Pedro Strop takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's Miguel Sano, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing.
And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In is Christian Yelich. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0 takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a neck-high fastball that time. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. There's ball 4. Standing in, Josh Bell and Tony Watson. Takes the Here's the first pitch. He's on the move again from first. That's a strike to throw down. Throw won't get him. Yelich, the runner at third. Realmuto at second with 1 away. And there's ball 1. Hot high in the air. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Still hit.
Second baseman.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. In there, strike 1. The 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Edmonds has it in his tracks. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Missed with a slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. A winning run is at first base. Carter Capps takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. He's got it to Cabrera for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So here now is the pitcher, Carter Capps, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Grounded to third. Zimmerman has it, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Gerard Dyson, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now, already 2 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Peralta, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Jonathan.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa. We wrap this one up tonight. It's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ryan Zimmerman.
Once I've been on a long road.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between New York and Louisville. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Eckersley's ready. First pitch on its way. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Kane on the move. And no one will track it down. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. We'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Dyson off for second. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. Cano for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Cruz looking up. Gone! Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano.
Batting fourth.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Bellinger will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Realmuto waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Ramirez is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Oh, and he botches it. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup.
Nelson
Now, a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's just past the grasp of Cano in the center, a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So it's second and third.
Second baseman. And
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher
set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He's a gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Drilled to the right side. Cabrera gets to it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson, a base hit in his first trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there. 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Miguel Sano would be next. The next 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Leading off the inning, Austin Harley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Austin Harley.
Hit back up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie. Series card. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Left fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A high fastball is in there. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Popped him up. Harley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-0. Yelich is running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. Goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Turner's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Asdrubal Cabrera would be next. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready for another chance? Ivan Nova. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fouled away. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he goes after the first pitch and hits it on the ground to Cabrera at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gerard Dyson, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And he gets ahead 0-1. Eckersley's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Into the box, Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Turner. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Count is 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1-0 the count. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano.
Leading off for the Rebels, second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Cano.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that one just missed outside.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Belted high in the air out to left. Ranging back is Dyson. Still ranging back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Nova is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. The underhanded flip, but he is in there. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dyson's there. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Eckersley gets the sign. Here's the 2-0. Hard ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Harley has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Javier Baez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. It swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time. He takes third. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 13,
digging in, the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. And that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Jose Ramirez.
Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Baez over to his right. 2 down. Now in the box, Paul Young. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Now at the plate, Ivan Nova. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that's in there for strike 1. ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Henry's Morales is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Now back to the Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ahmed Rosario will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Betances sets. First pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. Rosario makes a move from first. In there, now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And on the error, a run is going to score. Here's Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And the ball's thrown right by him at third. And the runner is in from second. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network. So stepping in, Dale Murphy. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Chicago, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And there's one he'd like to have over again, missed high with the slider. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
This is foul right side. Another 1-2 delivery. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Murphy's off and running. Ball not hit off. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He'll come home with it. And after all that, one run scores, but a potential second run will have to hold on at third base.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Dozier stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marte going back. Gone into Monument Park. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up a man that's back in his original big league position. Third baseman Alex Gordon. Pulled toward right center field. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. And this is lined softly here to the left side. Foul. And a fastball just a bit high.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding in, Jorge Posada, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Dyson's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air out to left field. Stanton coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. At the plate, Starling Marte.
Batting second, center fielder, Starling Marte.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Dyson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Dyson off for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's safe.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Posada in foul ground.
But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area.
That misses. 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Batting fifth.
In is Christian Yelich, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer up the middle. Desmond with a great stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. As Drupal Cabrera would be next. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. So here now is the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He appears here in his All-Star Series form.
Cole Hamels.
Grounded softly to the right. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Center fielder number
Digging
3.
in for his second at-bat, Dale Murphy. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Judge is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Asdrubal.
Lifted in the air to center. Murphy is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Dozier.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Cole into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And he'll get in there safely. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt, misses. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera over to his left, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich.
Right fielder, Christian.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To Dozier for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a... Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop, Ian.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Softly hit out to short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Paul Hamels. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Squaring around now is Hamels as he puts this one down. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dale Murphy, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball called for strike 2. Posada at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. And this one runs in on him. In now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Javier Baez.
Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in, the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Henry's Morales will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball, as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Dozier. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Number 1, Gerard. Right side.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Carter.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for Chicago. Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And he'll step off. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 0-2, here it is. Here's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brian Dozier becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Posada moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming, here it is. Sliders in for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gary Sanchez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Ian Desmond. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Right fielder, Christian.
Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Ripped down the line. And this will get by Gordon down the line. A fair ball. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count is 2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Javier Baez, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And Posada will make the play for route number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and they're runners at the corners now. And now they've got him in a rundown, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a pitch sent on the ground to Desmond at short. And not in time as the run scores. So here now is the pitcher, Carter Capps. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Justin Slope will get the call here. He'll hit for the
Justin Slope now pitching.
Now both runners on the move. That's a strike to throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Gregerson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Jorge Posada will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher number 56.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fernando Rodney. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here. And always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Pulled toward right center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dale Murphy. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Zimmerman has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit on the ground out for short. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a fly-out for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to short. There is Desmond. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Baez has it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner goes for third. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Yelich. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Keone Kela gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Up and in for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like...
Throw won't get him. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. He went around. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Marte on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. In is Christian Yelich, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Yelich is running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 2-1 home. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And he is out at the plate, trying to take. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He was a ground-out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Zimmerman onto the grass, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, 1-1. Set and the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. They'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0 is taken, ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? It's a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Josh Bell come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called, and a very wise decision. Rosario makes a move from first. A pitch out, the throw, and he's safe. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Chad Green.
Now the 2-0. We'll try it again from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. Now the 2-1. A little roller toward the hole. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Gerard
Now
Dyson. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation.
And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.
Yo, crime me 7 ties over pleasure vibes. 5 deep, 10 plus 11 knives. Roll supreme, blowing steam, how much ride? I don't, but I take a shot out. Part of me, clear door remedy. 2 for 1 special, best friend and worst enemy. Block pedigree, way past allegedly. Style, been bag 'em and they me. Hard work will take me places that you'll never be. Found a book of life, but it's written illegibly. I wrote the script again to get this paper heavily. Found somewhere in between, stuck in a routine, wide awake in a dream. Scratch that, sleepwalking in reality. Think about tomorrow, but I live my life hourly. Stay humble, but I view myself powerfully. I'ma be official till the elements devour me. Lorenovich.
Like a new father to the chest, like when a blue charger. Barbell lifts, my lat muscle flexes. Caramel straight from Texas. Straight tornado in my man's hair. Put the potato on the blam blam. Bam bam. Chop like a man. Quick to put you in the Sandman van. Making sure he lift up like a can dance. Every time I'm up to bat, I'm in the Grand Slam stance. Laying France 2 in a hammock. Go warm up the banana.
Call me coach, my approach is to whip them all. You the whip a ball, I'm the back. Took the knuckles, buckle up. See the speed, brittle, crumble like the when I roll the. I'm a chief, you a that's a sound. Take a look around, you surrounded by the hounds. Pound for pound, crown for crown. I will own this. Blowing through the bone like the Pied Piper. The highlight of the night, get your highlighter. See my words in the cloud, Mr. Skywriter. I get the prep and stepping up to a new challenge. Dancing on the scene in Lionel Richie with the eye to eye, toe to toe with the hating faces. Mortimer making wages like we're trading places. Got you wrapped in a knot like some tight laces. Good night.
I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul.
MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between New York and Uranus. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For New York, left fielder Gerard Dyson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Simmons, and there's one down now. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Marte.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder
starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gordon.
A bouncer to the left side. Sano is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Zimmerman over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Here now the 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yelich.
A ball and no strikes. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Real Mute's running. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Second baseman. And dribble.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2 from the belt. The pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the... In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy. He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. Dyson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Jorge Posada. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is with. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons is there. The Dozier for 1 over to first, and Zimmerman is set down as well. It's a double play.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Sail into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Leading off for the Bears, catcher Gary Carter.
Line drive base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dyson's there. He's got it one away. So here now's the pitcher, Chris Sale. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hit out towards second. Cabrera's there. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Up around the face. Now the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Christian Yelich.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's Javier Baez. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Unfortunately here they will get an out on the play, but the runners will move up to second and third now with 1 gone. Striding in once again.
Second baseman Asdrubal Cabrera.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Hit the other way out toward right field. Here comes Marte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And now everybody's running. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. Chopped at the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's out number 1. Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He singled his last time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Alvarez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. The 1-1 home. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. So 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. So coming to the plate, Gary Carter will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. He'll come home with it, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Marte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
Pitcher number 41.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first. Time up. Mike Moustakas, called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tyler Myers answers the call from the pen. Carmen Killebrew will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now batting, pitcher.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just play the 1 here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The 1-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Dyson's there, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Starling Marte, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one just missed outside. Frieri is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 1-0. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. In is Christian Yelich. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Murphy's on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Alex Gordon.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Line towards center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there he goes towards second. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted. At the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Marte has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Murphy's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in as Drupal Cabrera. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. A ball and no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit hard back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Myers. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Kendrys Morales will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready now, Dale Murphy. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Center fielder, Dale Murphy.
That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. Too low count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again. And Jorge Posada, who was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Stepping up now, Gary Carter. Here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Starling Marte. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box. Ryan Zimmerman.
Your attention, please.
First pitch on its way. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely.
Now back.
In is Christian.
Right fielder, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Now batting.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and a strike to count. Yelich is running. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to... In now is Andrelton Simmons. Try and get something.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Andre Dawson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Starling Marte.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Batter number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Last time through was a base hit. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Leading off with the Bears. Left
Set
fielder,
and the pitch.
Alex Gordon.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Second baseman, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. And quickly, there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Pedro Alvarez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-2 home. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Diekman. But I've got to say, I'd be surprised if they go ahead and let him hit here. Justin Smoke will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance, and so grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. The relay. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit in the air to center field. Murphy's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kyle Bearclaw comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot.
Riding in once again, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Bearclaw, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bouncer.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Rips this one to first. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Jorge Posada. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Posada is retired. 2 down now.
The catcher,
Striding
8.
in, Gary Carter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. That's in there. Base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Visiting team, 4 runs on 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left.
We just got hung up on which direction we were looking. Proof is in the putting up the art. Might have framed a couple more, but every story's got its arc. In any case, that was something for the grudge holders to adjudicate. Pushing this human race cards at the fumes escape. Did some wrongs, made a few mistakes, but that's for you to throw the book at. I was panicked by impermanence, working on some pertinent. Missed it on the first pitch, now I see the curve spin. A little worse for wear, bad flying bird in the turbulent air. Hey, I studied rhymes to let the mind unwind. Now I make the words for work, what a sweet high five. Pardon him, the hurt got caught up in the nouns and verbs. The marketing seemed absurd. We're part of person, a proper product that made a true self when you knew the self was artifice. I spot a fake and dissect it. The place is feeling like the Brexit. Came with the warning, home feeling the white sheet sleeping in the feed to what personal brands. I got a few new demands. Bag and a gas can, raise at it again. Yeah, bad till the marrow in the pan. Crunch bones, sad boys get the grown man hush tones. Back flushed in they lame face, save for the high five, placed in the same place. No starts, no hearts neither. Serve up severe, steer clear of the theater. Accidentally fall for every real one. Casually lost when each one steals one. Zelda with a half a heart. Controller died before the level up and settled in. So when I try to boost and measure up, I never win. Characters stay blinking, trying to get a handle what these baddies might be thinking, but I don't care. Really, I couldn't spare a neuron. Tossing brain cells at a peak at what's beyond me, but not sure. Probably nothing of the sort. Rather rock a box of nails and hammer off a steady street for like home. Camped in the basement. Camped in a place where the station is sacred. Dialed in, tuned up, ready. Dialed in, tuned up, ready. Yeah. Practiced and patient. Stamped with a seal, it's the real no replacement. Dialed in, tuned up, ready. Dialed in, tuned up, ready to go. Camped in the basement. Camped in a place where the station is sacred. Dialed in, tuned up, ready. Dialed in, tuned up, ready. Yeah. Practiced and patient. Stamped with a seal, it's the real no replacement. Dialed in, tuned up, ready. Dialed in, tuned up, ready to go. Loaded bases, that's my motivation. I'm feeling lucky, we should go to 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. It's like a couple big deals, but it's no parading. See, it's a couple every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out, but they code the matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds that they strengthen all the stolen greatness. We used to at the mobile station. Full circle, mogul motivation. My self-educated, shrewd negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to bait me. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. It's on my neck like 80s. Westside Slauson Ave, know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. It's really greatness. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm gon' Willie Mason. Yeah.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You drop the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I was sitting on my link and I start thinking, ain't gonna make 100 mil off in these streets. More than likely, I'm gonna end up in somebody's precinct. Even worse, horse and carriage front the church, laid off enough, I dealt with it. I ain't just out here for my help with it. I weigh the risk and the reward and sink the scale tipping. Let's all get on one accord and take the world. Take the money, take the power and the Twitters. Can't buy that they sell. They bring heads in jail. Look all these ways they derailed. That's why respect me to the utmost when you see me's how I feel. Cause I ain't failed. I seen it coming, did not tell. Different lanes, same passion for the meal. Switch lanes, all black, 2 glass ceilings. B12 too fast, gone.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Fulfilling my destiny, yeah. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah. I told y'all I'm a psycho. Ain't no telling what I might do. Yeah. Y'all put his hands around my throat, so I cut him off. That's what you get for stepping on my toes. At the top of the key, that's an ISO. My career about to take off flight mode. You don't like where we're headed? What you sitting on my flight for, huh? Yeah, they said wait until your time comes. Nope, time's up. You put in the album, got you thinking it's your birthday. Woo! Yeah, I'm full of surprises. A lot of pressure on the record, so you know I'm making diamonds. Tell me how would you define this? You witnessing the finest. Yeah, you never know what you can do until you try it. I've been working late nights like I'm Letterman. He ain't working anymore, well forget it then. Somebody get the too late, yeah, the light bulb's on from my head again. Where is Edison from my adrenaline? Rushing through my veins like it's never did. Walk it is the body, man, if you ain't got the head with it. Since a kid I've been a pessimist, I like to focus on the negatives. Oh Lord, I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah, my pops told me he was proud. I don't think he knew what that meant to me. Yeah, you try to take advantage of me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Laugh when they question me, y'all ain't no threat to me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Hey, you know I keep it real honest, real topics. Ain't no way I will stop it. Chills watching everything that's going on around me. They wonder if I still got it. I'm still rhyming, just another day in paradise. Till you put your hands on me, yeah, now we got a real problem. Pay homage, make comments, we in the same genre, but I can guarantee we don't put out the same product. Get away from me, they ain't nothing through the dirt, that's fine, I was made from it. You ain't made